Yes, guys, the best digital products to sell online. I'm going to go through a few of these right now. So say right to the end. Now, check this out. I'm going to go through the first one that I believe is a fantastic one to sell. And I'm going to give you some reasons why it's the best one for me and why the others are also very good. Now, I'm on the Etsy platform, which is probably the best platform to sell digital products because you actually obviously want to have a platform where people actually come and search for things, right? And this is probably the best one. Now, I've typed in clip art because clip arts are probably, for me, in my opinion, the best digital products to sell right now. And I'm going to explain the reason why. Firstly, I'm going to explain what clip arts are. Now, you can see these are basically clip arts and they are designs. And in this case, you can see they are a bundle of designs, which means that there are a few different designs in each listing that are put together. So, for example, in this case, you can see that this has 44 watercolor design clip art bundles, that people can buy as a sort of, a collective, right? And you will see these quite a lot. They don't have to be bundles of them. There can be single designs. And I believe these are probably the best things to actually sell. Now, I'll give you a few reasons for this. Firstly, they are probably the easiest things to create. And I'll explain to you why. Secondly, they're also extremely popular because people buy these and use it for many different things, whether it be for birthday cards, whether it be for kind of stationery, whether it be for tumblers, whether it be for mugs, whether it be for wall art. They actually use these designs for many things, even t-shirts and other clothing. So they can work really well because there is a demand for them and they are easy to make and produce. And like I said, on my in my community, I've got a strategy to show you an easy way of how to create these and make a profitable business out of it. So do check out the link below. But essentially, I've got playlists on my YouTube channel that can show you also how to create these, which you can check through platforms like MIDJOURNEY AI, which is a fantastic design tool, because you might look at these and think, oh my God, look how hard it is to do. Look how amazing these designs are. Well, the thing is, these designs can be created in seconds, right? Really quickly. They can just be produced by creating prompts for them. So what I mean by prompts is a string of words where you might say, I don't know, let's say we're looking at this bestseller bundle where it has animals, rainbow animals. So on the actual prompt, on something like MIDJOURNEY AI, you might type in, I don't know, giraffe, rainbow, watercolor style, maybe. Obviously, you might go into more detail, but let's say you write that string of words in the actual platform. It will then produce for you some fantastic professional designs from what you've actually written down, which is amazing. So you don't actually have to create these fantastic designs. They can be created for you through AI, which is amazing. So these professional looking designs can all be done by AI and you can sell these. And what's really amazing about the clip arts as well, there's so many different niches to get into, like you can do animals, you can do food, you can do, mushrooms, flowers. It's just endless amount of things to produce. It's amazing. So basically what I'm trying to say is there's always going to be a demand. Then you have the wave, what I call that the wave of demand for Q4, which is Christmas, Halloween, autumn, all of these times which people come on the platform and it is massive for people to buy. So that is, a few reasons why, in my opinion, clip arts are absolutely amazing. And especially for beginners. If you're a beginner trying to get into selling digital products, then, this is definitely for you because it's an easy entry point and it's an easy thing to learn and to do. And like I said, please check out my playlist. If you got any questions, also drop it in the comment. Now, the other good fantastic digital products to sell are also things like Tumblers, right? Now, Tumblers are always in demand. And again, there are many, many niches, sub niches to get into. And again, Tumblers are basically these, right? Obviously, everyone's got a Tumblr somewhere. And, these days people like to have their own style or design on it. Now, obviously, there are physical Tumblers, which means that people actually sell the physical one. Like you can see, this one is an actual physical one where a design is created on it, maybe by the seller, and then it's shipped out to the buyer. That is more print on demand. We are focused more on the digital products, which means that, you're focused on the designs only selling, where you just sell the designs and you don't really have to worry about the product itself and the shipping and the physical product itself to get it or hook it up with a sort of a supplier. You don't have to worry about that, especially when it's a digital product. That's why I like to stick to digital products. So when you actually look at things like, again, designs to produce, like this one is a Halloween Tumblr wrap. It's a popular now one. You can see this fantastic little bundle of designs. Well, like I said, you can see this one's a Halloween Tumblr wrap bundle. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just type in, to be more specific, the Tumblers, the digital products one. So I'll go Tumblers and I'll say PNG, right? Again, very popular, very, very lucrative, very profitable, especially when you get the unsaturated ones. And again, because obviously at the time of doing this video, you know, Halloween is coming up. So obviously you've got the Halloween designs, which are very popular. And I do videos on design trends, which you can check out as well. You can see these ones as well. So, you know, these are designs created for specific markets, if you like, or niches, which you can create also. So Tumblers is a fantastic one. The reason why I chose Tumblers as well, why Tumblers is a good one, is because the demand is huge. I go for markets that have massive demand. So clip arts are massive demand. Tumblers are massive demand. Now, people might say, oh, but, you know, there's a lot of saturation levels. Well, look, there's saturation everywhere, but it's about finding those sub niches. And like I said, you'll need tools aside from MIDJOURNEY, like EverBee, my go-to research tool. Check out there, free access, where you can see I've hooked it up already on the side, and it allows me to analyze and see which designs are making money, which ones I can get into, which keywords are good to use for specific sub niches. And again, guys, I do have lots of videos on it, so you can actually do your research. But Tumblers is a fantastic one. It's a proven one. I like to go with the proven ones, but obviously when you actually go and do your designs, you have to make sure that you find the unsaturated ones that to get into. And also designed for Q4 and those big wave ones, if you like. So the other one I like to do is the similar sort of, but in a different one. It's a mug wrap designs, right? Again, very popular, right? People love their mugs and people like buying designs for their mugs. So you can see these are, if you like, mug designs. This is a popular now. It's a funny one, like that dog design. You got this one, which is a dog mama as well, which is quite cool. So mug designs are also really, really fantastic one to get into. I definitely recommend it. But like I said, for me, it all kind of stems from one thing, which is the clip arts, right? I think if you know how to do that one, you can always branch out later into many things, right? Because the other ones requires a little bit more technical design work. However, it still can be done quite easily. So number 3 is mugs. Then I would say number 4. I wouldn't even say that's a particular order, but yeah, number 4 would probably be wall art. Still really fantastic. People say, oh no, saturated, man. There's too many people in the game. Nah, you got to go into the right niches. That's the problem. People are not doing that. Again, you got some fantastic ones. You got the popular nows. So to check out these wall arts. Again, these are fantastic that you can get into. Where's the wall arts though? Yeah, you can see some of these really nice, some wall art here. Like this one, look at that one there. Yeah. Again, that can be a really cool one to get into, wall arts as well. Again, you have to find those specific niches to get into, do bundles and things like that. But it's a really, really, again, quite an easy one to get into, especially if you're using something like MIDJOURNEY AI. I think it can work really, really well for you. Now, then there are other ones as well, which are also quite cool, but maybe not as big and not as popular. And it could be things like, and I've got videos on other types of, if you like, digital products like car coasters, right? Or bookmarks, things like that. I've got videos on them as well. Those are probably less in demand and more niche, if you like. So I would say these are also quite good, but you know, I think the other ones, the first ones I mentioned, are probably better because there's more people searching for it and wanting it. But you know, these are car coasters as well. They can sell really well. You got popular bestsellers. But what you'll notice is in terms of money-wise or to get into, it's not as easy as the other ones. So that's why I haven't put this in my top amount. But do check out my playlist on other types of design, digital product designs that you could also sell. Like I said, car coasters, bookmarks as well. Air freshies, you got air freshies, car air freshies also, but the demand is not as much. You can still make good money on these, but I do suggest the first ones that I showed you already, which are probably the better ones. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. And that's what I believe the best digital products to sell online. Like I said, I do go through a whole process of coaching on how to produce and make a profitable business using digital products. Do check out the link below. And yeah, if you got any questions, drop me a comment and I'll get back to you real soon, man. Take care and I'll see you on the next